What time is it?
It's time for art!
Fourth and fifth grade, welcome back. Today we are going to be learning about Roman mosaics. We're learning art history this year, and I'm trying to teach all my lessons in chronological order. We made caveman art, we made ancient Greek art, and now we're jumping up to ancient Rome. Rome didn't invent mosaics, but they are known for their mosaics. What is a mosaic? A mosaic is the art of decorating a surface with pictures and patterns made of little pieces of stone and glass or tiles of different colors. They can be used on indoor walls and floors and ceilings. What we are going to be doing, instead of using little tiles, we're just using little pieces of paper and glue. Now, to make a mosaic, you really need to plan it out. So unfortunately for you, this mosaic, since I'm doing it with so many kids, this mosaic, I'm giving you two choices. You can draw 4 hearts as a beautiful heart design, or you can draw 4 hearts as a 4-leaf clover, since we go to Killearn Lakes Elementary School and our mascot is leprechauns and 4-leaf clovers and all that good stuff. I have already cut out your little tiles for you, so you're really just kind of making these as big as you can and filling them in. We're just going to work on this for 2 weeks. If you finish, great. If you don't finish, that's okay. I just wanted you to get a taste of how mosaics are made. Why did Romans make mosaics? Roman mosaics were meant to be walked on. Primarily used their mosaics to decorate walls, but mostly floors. It was more practical to put it on the ground, and archaeologists still study mosaics found on the ground. They still exist today. Some of them were very elaborate. Some of them showed mythological figures. Some of them showed battles, and it was a lot like the ancient Greek vases that we made last week. It could be a picture about anything that you see in ancient Rome. Learned a lot about ancient Rome by studying the pictures that were made in the mosaics. They're very durable, they last a very long time. So the first thing I'm going to do on a black piece of paper, I'm going to draw 4 hearts that will make a shamrock. The bigger you draw this, the better your mosaic will look, because all of our squares, our paper tiles, are a certain size. So if you make a very small drawing, I hate to say, like a video game, the resolution will be worse on a small drawing than it would be on a big drawing. Now, I've cut out a ton of tiles and chips for you guys to use, but after you draw your giant heart or your shamrocks, I'm going to trace it with the glue. After I've traced it with the glue, I am going to just put 1 tile at a time. I'm going to outline my shamrock like I'm drawing it with the dark green. When I'm done with that, I'm going to fill it in with the light green tiles. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to start outlining again with light blue, working my way out. If you work your way out from the center and you run out of time, it looks deliberate, like you did that on purpose. If you start from the left-hand side and you run out of time and your picture is only halfway covered, someone might say, oh, that's a shame, you ran out of time. So as long as you start from the center and make your picture kind of expand out, if you run out of time, people will think, oh, you did that on purpose, that's awesome. For your big heart, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to outline the big heart in glue. I'm going to glue down 1 at a time the white tiles, and on the inside I will do another row of red, and inside that red I will do another row of white. When you're done with that, fill it in with the pink tiles. Once you're done with that, I'm going to make another outline of glue around the perimeter of the big heart and start gluing purple 1 at a time. And just like the shamrock, I'm going to keep expanding like 1 row at a time, and then another row, and then another row, until I run out of room on my paper or I run out of time. Our kids might finish their shamrock or their heart early because they made it tiny, but we are all trying to fill the same size 9-inch by 12-inch piece of paper with these tiny little tiles. Next week I won't be giving out a lot of directions because I won't need to. All you got to do is finish. Okay, stay tuned for pro tips. Today's pro tip. Last time we got our mural proposal greenlit, so now it's time to move on to the next step. This is kind of cheating. I don't think it is. Maybe it's not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to print the mural on transparency paper so that I can project it up on the wall with an overhead projector, because we got a lot of overhead projectors. So I don't know if you can see this, but here's just one part of the mural. The pro tip is make sure if you're ever printing on transparency paper, not that you probably ever will, you better make sure that it is safe to put in a printer. So this stuff is good, it passes the test. This will be in black and white when I print it. Let's see, Control P print. And if this works, we will have our picture on invisible paper. Follow me. Here we go. And here we go, kids. There is the deer and the pot of gold and the rainbow. See you next time. Bonus points! 4th and 5th grade, bonus points. Today we talked about ancient Rome. Archaeologists found a treasure trove of artifacts in the city of Pompeii. Pompeii was covered in lava by Mount Vesuvius when Mount Vesuvius erupted. And the lava preserved the city like it's in a time capsule. Everybody's dead, but we can see how they lived. We could even see mosaics found in Pompeii. What I want you to do is look up and tell me, when did Mount Vesuvius erupt and cover Pompeii? That's it for this week's bonus points. See you next time. Bye.